Welcome back. In the last RussianBadger video, someone recommended the Fallout New Vegas one, so we're going to be watching that today. Leave any other recommendations down in the comments below. I've got myself some McDonald's to enjoy while I watch. What do y'all normally eat when you're watching RussianBadger or any other types of funny videos? Let's get into it.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear
winter. That fucking line. It's said so goddamn often. It's a meme in and of itself.
Spoiler warning. New Vegas has an incredible story and it's a shame to ruin it with spoilers, so consider this a fair warning. Welcome to New Vegas, a wonderful place that makes you fuck the NCR.
Yeah! Fuck the NCR.
Welcome to New Vegas, a wonderful place that makes you say, "That's Vegas, baby." Have you ever seen a man use nuclear weapons in close quarters combat?
No, never mind, Merv.
That's Vegas, baby. You ever murdered somebody just so you could take a 1-hour nap in their filthy cot? That's Vegas, baby. You ever seen someone covered in pitch set on fire and tossed into the Grand Canyon
Joshua Graham.
to somehow crawl out and survive?
Yeah.
Can't expect
God to do all the work.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I fucking love this character. I love it. And he's got so many videos on there of people like using AI to make it sound like he's telling you advice of like, hey, Joshua Graham tells you how to get a girlfriend. Joshua Graham tells you why failure is a good thing and blah, blah, blah. His voice is so good. And that went through fire. Do you think his voice got better because of the fire? Do I have to set myself on fire to get a voice like that? I'd do it. I'd do it.
That's Vegas, baby. But enough of the empty chatter. How about we start getting somewhere?
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done.
Fallout New Vegas is the story of a courier delivering a mysterious package to the New Vegas Strip that's robbed by a charismatic gangster and left to die in the Mojave Wasteland.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Why have I not noticed this before? Why is the one on the right look so excited to see me shot in the head right now? He really wants to fucking dig a hole. Wait, or was it already dug? I don't know. He's excited one way or the other, and it's concerningly so. While the guy on the left looked like he wants to do stuff to my corpse that I'm not gonna elaborate on because of YouTube. But you know, fill in the blanks.
Fortunately, a man by the name of Doc Mitchell digs the lead out of your brain, picks up the pieces, and puts you back together like Humpty Dumpty, introducing you to character creation.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Special stats come first in the form of strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck, each making you good or bad at certain things on a scale from 1 to 10. You got
Always 0 intelligence, or well, 1 intelligence, max the fuck out of luck. Be big, stupid, oh, and then maximize, like, strength. Big, stupid, big, strong, big, lucky. Perfect.
Got 10 agility? That makes you the deadliest gunslinger this side of the Mississippi. You got 1 charisma? Well, negotiating with you has got to be the most awkward and infuriating interaction 2 human beings can have.
Just give me some goddamn medics and fuck off, will you?
Because I'm a bumbling moron and play video games like a fucking ape, I said to hell with the balance allocation they suggest and went straight up Lord Death of Murder Mountain. 10 strength, 7 endurance, 10 agility, and 10 luck. God, what the fuck is this?
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me.
I am Hercules' bigger cousin Strong, with tough as nails endurance, walks on water agility, and 2-headed coin flip lucky. If I so much as breathe on an organism in the Mojave, you better believe it'll end in a critical hit with enough force to overthrow a small government.
Like the sight of your own blood?
I don't know, do you? However,
I fucking love Bloody Mess. Always take Bloody Mess. I don't even care about the damage boost. I just like seeing people turn into fucking beef jerky.
It also means that I have the perception of a deaf bat, the charisma of a misanthrope, and intelligence so low that calling me
What the fuck is a misanthrope? I mean, it's stupid. Wait, no, wait, misanthrope. This is stupid. Subbrick. Wait, what the fuck is misanthrope? Shit, am I a subbrick? Fuck, don't answer that.
Dumber than a fucking brick is perfectly accurate.
That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
These base stats are complemented by skills, which are heavily influenced by where you put your special points. Like, remember my 10 agility? That means jacked guns and jacked sneak. Remember my 1 charisma that makes my speech and barter barely resemble that of a sentient human being? I'm so terrifying, yet so lacking in social skills, even the most basic conversation probably feels like a hostage negotiation.
Well, good luck with that.
Again.
Wait, doesn't it just affect, like, in terms of the base skills, doesn't it just affect on if they're bumped or not bumped to begin with? Like, couldn't you have 0 charisma, but just pump a bunch of points over the course of the game into speech and still, you know, have 100 speech? Or am I wrong? I always max the fuck out of speech, because I'm not fighting that final guy from the Legion. Hell no.
Lore Death of Murder Mountain, which means specking guns, sneak, and explosives so I can exterminate any life form I come into contact with, from the tiniest praying mantis to the saltiest powder gang. Take this, you stupid fucking bug. Powder gangers rule!
Is he wearing Benny's outfit and then a Brotherhood of Steel helmet? Now that's fucking fashion. Sorry, honey, you don't understand it. This is what they call drip.
Skill points are rounded out by traits, which I just adore. Because on one hand, you can pick something pragmatic like Built to Destroy, which gives you a...
He better be saying you have to take Wild Wasteland. Like, you have you don't have 2 choices of these options here. You only have one because one of them has to be Wild Wasteland. It's not a choice, it's an obligation.
A higher critical hit chance, but your weapons wear out faster. Bang, 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 bang. His arms fell off, but on the...
He's been disarmed. Huh? Okay, I'm sorry. Wild Wasteland! Yes!
The other, you can pick some shit like my favorite, Wild Wasteland, which enables bizarre events to occur, like taking some dicey drugs and fighting a fucking Yaogwai that's on fire. Have at it, you stupid son of a bitch.
Take drugs, kill a bear.
I forgot about that line. Take drugs, kill a bear. Just a normal Tuesday night for old me. You ever trip on so much fucking LSD that you see a flaming bear and it turns out it was just your Uncle Greg in a bear costume because he went to a furry convention? Not that I have any experience with that. Totally unrelated to me.
What? What? There's an actual flaming Yaogwai? What the fuck? Am I even hitting the right one? Yeah, that was the right one. Once you're done choosing who you want to be and enter the Mojave, VATS is the next big one you gotta learn. Because 90% of staying alive in the wasteland is making sure everything else around you is dead. Ow. The Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS, is the tightest shit ever. I fucking love VATS because it allows you to freeze time Dio style and choose exactly where you want to shoot and the probability of hitting your target.
Don't you dare shoot me in the head. I, JFK, want that as the last thing to happen to my brain. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a trip to go to Texas with my hood down in the car. Yes, I sure hope nothing bad happens when I go to Texas. Nothing bad has ever happened to the Kennedys. That was a fucking god-awful impersonation. I'm sorry.
Watch this center mass. It's not mandatory.
Skin.
You don't have to use it. You can just blast things away like you would in any other shooter. Taunt me, Gecko. Personally, I use it.
Did he fucking teabag? Go back.
Shooter. Taunt me.
Smash Bros taunts be like.
Gecko. Personally, I use it every chance I get.
Same.
Just the combination of precise shots, the slow motion, and some of the hilarious outcomes.
Shoot the
I just
dynamite.
can't help myself. Oh shit, that hurts. You can select multiple targets.
Oh,
you can be choosy about body parts, like hitting someone's right arm to knock a weapon out of their hand, or someone's legs so they can't flee.
I know you can do that, but I've never chosen to do that. I just aim for their head or their chest and blow them up.
Especially if that person just won the lottery.
Who won the lottery?
I did!
I feel bad.
Smell that air! Can't you just drink it like booze? I fucking love that guy. Best character. Best character. I always kill him immediately.
But using the 40 mil for
exactly
this.
like this.
That was tight, so. It's not perfect because even if you're extremely close to a target with near perfect accuracy, sometimes you can accidentally vibe check the wrong person. Whoa, no, not shooting Kachino. Thank you very much. Yes, we are shooting Kachino. Oh no. And other times, VATS is just too accurate. I never thought it was possible to be too consistent, but a snafu with dynamite proved me very wrong. Rise and shine, Captain Parker. Oh shit. That's okay. I didn't bounce through the row. Oh shit, everybody's awake now. I'm not gonna I'm
Three in a row.
God. Even though I may have blown my legs off with dynamite, my heart was in the right place because what I was fighting for was totally worth it. A bed. Just like VATS, beds are absolutely critical to your survival because the wasteland is full of scary shit that takes your health away and breaks.
Does anybody else prefer the old Deathclaw design? Like, I wish they just updated the graphics of it and used that in Fallout 4. Like, I like the new one. But I don't know. This one looks like a demon straight out of hell. I like it. It's less like, oh, it's a big lizard to, oh shit, Satan's dog has come out of hell to tear my dick off. You know, one's just more appealing to me.
Down your limbs, especially if you use landmines as a primary weapon. Hey, wake up, Frank. Wake up, Frank. But if you sleep in a bed, even for just an hour, you regain all of your health and all of your broken limbs are magically fixed.
That's some smart editing. He just bent the limbs underneath the ground so it looks like they're gone and then just flips them back up so it's like, oh look, they've regenerated. Work smarter, not harder.
Don't ask me how it works. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's worth cutting someone's head off with a switchblade. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Ooh, that critical. Final word of advice here is to always check if there's an open bed before you kill them.
Oh my god, that
because
jaw.
I've slaughtered entire tents of people and taken naps next to corpses only to realize there was an open bed right next to them. I just want to take a nap. Let me take a nap, you asshole. With those basics covered, it's time to make our way to New Vegas so we can find that bastard Benny and figure out why some stupid platinum chip was worth blowing someone's head off. Now's a good time to remind you that I'm a complete fucking oaf. I'm glossing over a ton of stuff and probably leaving.
Question. Why is he called Russian Badger? He doesn't sound like he's Russian. He's not a badger, neither is his picture. It seems like it's a sad Pepe seal. That looks like a Pepe face, so I'm assuming it's like put together with a seal image. Could be wrong, correct me. So why is he Russian Badger? Not that there's anything wrong with it. Why the fuck am I called RaveSpecter? None of this makes any sense. We're all just having fun on the internet. I'm just curious if there's a backstory to it.
Some important shit out. So remember that my advice is meaningless and time is a flat circle.
There's more to it, but we don't have the time. By which I mean, you don't.
On the road to New Vegas, I prefer to trust absolutely no one because the wasteland is never as it seems. See that nice old lady running the motel with the giant dinosaur? Well, she just sold someone's wife into slavery.
Like 1,000 caps, right?
You negotiated the sale of a person and only got 1,000 caps? Killing?
Come on. If I get sold to slavery, I'm gonna be insulted. If they only got $1,000 from us, like, I'm worth at least 3. Come on. Like, I think my kidneys alone would sell for more than that.
Everyone that doesn't explicitly offer value to you is a wonderful policy, because as far as I'm concerned, this wasteland belongs to me and the weak should fear the strong.
It's a part of life out here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just like Andrew Ryan said. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his own brow? Is a man not entitled to tell the IRS to get fucked? Exactly.
Best to accept it.
Upside here, looting is a dream, because robbing a corpse is a far smoother experience than bartering with a living being, and who knows, you might just get lucky and find a mysterious big iron that has sound
No,
effects.
you killed him! No! Aww.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks.
I like him.
Downside here, everyone that you haven't killed yet hates your guts. Oh man, do people ever think you're an abomination. So interacting with the various tribes of the Mojave is significantly more painful. The NCR has declared you a terrorist.
Fuck the
Wherever
NCR.
The NCR has jurisdiction, you will be shot on sight. It's about fucking time, fellas.
Exactly. Fuck the NCR. All my homies hate the NCR.
I'll get to these various tribes in due time. All I'm saying is, you have choices. Be good, be evil, kill nobody, kill everybody. I don't give a shit. Make up your own destiny.
Hear that? We have options!
My destiny was to confront Benny at the Tops Casino on the New Vegas Strip and figure out why the hell that platinum chip was so goddamn important. But just before I did, I was reminded of why my seemingly dumbass build is so damn brilliant thanks to maxing out Sneak. You see, none of these casinos on the Strip want a bumbling wastelander
Why does it look like he's drunk?
walking into the joint with all kinds of dangerous weapons, so they make you check them at the door to avoid any violence. But if your sneak stats high, you can fit an arsenal in the door, no problem. I can get weapons past the guards, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Oh shit, what a time to fucking pause. Holy shit, Buzz Lightyear looking ass, oh my. Hey Peter, hey Peter.
Well, welcome to the Tops of Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it.
Okay, so they didn't find 2 357s, a 44 Magnum, 2 10mm pistols, 3 9mm pistols, a combat knife, 8 6 of dynamite, a frag grenade, 3 more 6 of dynamite, a mysterious Magnum, a silence 22, spike knuckles, a switchblade, and a tire iron. Sneak is broken. I'm gonna.
Where did he put those? Where did he keep those so that they were hidden? Where did you put the dynamite? Did you put the dynamite up your... I'm not going to finish that. You can fill in the blanks.
Repair all this, by the way. Don't have an aneurysm. This allows you to kill Benny any way you like. I was surprised he didn't perish from a heart attack the moment he laid eyes on me still breathing.
What in the goddamn?
Blow his guards up with a frag grenade and finish him off with dynamite. Hell, you can even let him flee for the time being and kill him later over and over again when his hands are tied thanks to the joy of quick saving.
Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby.
Yeah, you bet.
No. My favorite way of dealing with him, play as a female, have sex with him, then kill him. Kill him like that. He never sees it coming.
Better believe that Benny starts sweating when you hit the F5 key.
Oh no.
Some of the slaves have been spreading.
The truth is, the game was rigged from the start. I'm gonna hit him a few more times just so he doesn't come back like I did. Did I really just march halfway across the Mojave to kill Benny with a tire iron?
God.
Damn right.
A fair kill.
A fair,
with a tire iron?
a
Can you
fair
actually crucify him?
kill. You sick, vindictive fuck. Happy now, you twisted bum?
I said.
Like, that's bad. It's definitely not comfortable, and that's gonna suck. Man, at least he didn't have stigmata put through his wrists. Because, yes, they didn't crucify people by putting the nail through the goddamn hand. You're gonna fall off and rip your arm, your hand open. No, they put it through your wrists so that it actually had bones to attach to. It didn't go through the hands. Come on.
Still feel like tire iron is the best. It is always the best. And if you think killing Benny is the climax of your New Vegas crusade, ooh baby, are you ever ring-a-ding wrong. I'm not talking about Maria, the pistol that he shot you in the face with that you get to use however you like. The truth is, Remy, the game was rigged.
No!
I'm not talking about his ace checkered suit that I primarily use to get discounts at gun runners. This robot is giving me a 2% discount just because I'm wearing a checkered suit. I'm talking about that mysterious platinum chip that cracks the entire story wide open, and I'm sure you're just itching to know why.
What the fuck do you think, asshole?
Apparently, the man after this platinum chip you were carrying when Benny blew your head off is Mr. House, the mastermind running the New Vegas Strip, and why am I still talking about him?
Is Mr. House considered a VTuber now? Can we consider him like the first VTuber in video games? I mean, I can't think of a reason not to. Mr. House VTuber? When is he gonna do a lewd stream?
When his ego does such a better job.
By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire.
Wow, brag about it. And now look at you. You're on the fucking TV, stuck inside of a weird tube, but looking like beef jerky. Get you can't even get bitches like that, can you? What's the point of having all that money if you can't get bitches, huh? Exactly. Sad.
Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and
What are you gonna do, send an email?
ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it.
And
he's got low charisma right there. He doesn't know how to talk. Sad. So sad. He's chronically online. He's acting like he's still on Twitter. That's not how you get what you want. You gotta be a little bit more charismatic than that, Mr. House.
Angry for a reason, because his position of power comes from his Securitrons. You know those big blue robot guys that can either kill you on sight or become your cowboy best friend?
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Welcome to New Vegas.
Well, that platinum chip you're carrying contains an update to their operating system that turns them from ordinary foot soldiers capable of small arms fire into missile-blasting, grenade-launching behemoths ready to vaporize any adversary into dust.
Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron...
Are you telling me that this got an operating software update and it didn't have any bugs and need a day 1 patch? This is why this is a video game. It's fiction. It's not realistic at all. Didn't even blow up the wall.
And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements.
Yeah. Benny basically blew her head off because the giant Securitron army is currently running Windows XP and you were carrying a licensed version of Windows 10. And that's not even the juiciest part. Benny modified his own Securitron, appropriately named Yes Man, to help him steal the platinum chip, overthrow Mr. House, commandeer his Securitron army, and shoot him out of the New Vegas Strip, though I think Benny would put it differently.
Baby, getting outplayed and getting cheated ain't the same thing.
Yes Man is willing to tell you all of this because he is unable to say no. And I know this word doesn't mean anything.
He's like Wilt from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends. Oh my god, the nostalgia. Oh, I gotta watch that show again. I hope it still holds up. Blue Regard, Q Kazoo.
Anything anymore, but he is literally a yes man.
But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
I love this guy because
Wait. He just said no. He literally just said the word no.
Because he politely lays out your options for shaping the future of Vegas and forces you to finally decide whose side you're on, leading up to the final showdown for all the Mojave.
Wait a minute, that's a guy from Gary's mod. That guy's not in Fallout New Vegas. That's one of the guys from Half-Life.
Marbles at Hoover Dam.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
On one side, you've got the New California Republic, or NCR, representing old world values like democracy, taxes, and the rule of law, but
fuck the IRS.
I'ma keep it a buck. Fuck the NCR.
Technical nuke incoming!
Oh my god, the NCR is unbearable, pun intended, because even as the good guys, they make it impossible to like them with how condescending and pedantic they are, especially when it comes to violence.
This is NCR property, and we have guns, so you can only do as we please here, and it would please us if you got the hell off our lawn.
I honestly can't wait to sell you into slavery. I'm not even kidding. They are such chicken shit cowards. Like, they are so terrified of the Legion crushing them at Hoover Dam, half of them are contemplating suicide.
The Legion breaks through our defenses. I got 1 bullet I'm saving just for me.
God damn, fucking cowardly NCR. Hey, honey, how you doing? Damn, she's a looker. When was this game made?
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got 1 bullet I'm saving just for me. If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got 1 bullet I'm saving just for me.
Okay, I get it. You want to kill yourself. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, welcome to the club. You ain't special.
They're dumber than I am. And as a reminder, I have sub-brick intelligence. Like, who should we put in charge of a vital solar power plant? How about some bum off the street named Fantastic with no...
They asked me if I had a degree in theoretical physics. I told them I had a theoretical degree in physics.
no experience whatsoever.
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics.
Fucking best line. Best line in the game. I love it.
They said, welcome aboard. Got the whole NCR
sucking on my teat. And it feels so good.
My teats. And it feels so good.
The Legion, on the other hand, absolutely based. And the shootouts you witness between these two rival factions tells you
based, he says.
Everything you need to know. God damn, does the Legion ever crush the NCR? They just get so.
You like that?
But wait, don't they propagate slavery and crucify anyone that defies their will?
Degenerates like you belong.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
On a cross. Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
The NCR when they watch fucking VTubers.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Yes, but if there's one thing that I hate more than slavery, it's taxes. The worst kind of
based
slavery. So when I say Awe, you say
true to Kaiser.
As evil as they may be, at least they're not pretending like the NCR is, talking mad shit for having no real fighting prowess, and Kaiser's right-hand man Lanius can tell you what happens when words aren't.
Anyone else hate that his name is Kaiser? Like it's not Caesar, when it's Caesar's Legion? Just me? I know there's reasons behind it, but it just irks me.
Backed by strength.
Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us.
That's the kind of act and non-verba ethos I can get behind. Sure, the Legion might be a little intense, but at least they treat me like an equal and have conviction in what they're pursuing.
We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Okay, but I am gonna say, I'm sure he's obviously memeing. But the Legion is completely stupid. They're just asinine. They don't see the fault in their ways, which you have to explain to fucking Lanius at the end if you're going to talk him down. He doesn't see the problem with the way that they are going about this, that they can't maintain everything. It's impossible, especially with the way that they're just doing it with an iron fist. It just breeds rebellion on top of that. You can't maintain a nation through fear and strength alone if you are planning on expanding it. You can keep a small nation. You cannot maintain an ever-expanding one, because you will always weaken a part of your hold, thus leaving it open for the opportunity of rebellion. And that is just history fact right there.
The good of the NCR or the bad of the Legion aren't your only choices either, because Mr. House is always an option, a very corporate, tyrannical option.
Not the worst option, honestly.
To hand the keys to the Mojave, but I guess when your other choices are cowards or slavers, it's not so bad.
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
But if you want a wild card option, pick up where Benny left off and side with Yes Man. He'll help you take the keys in the Mojave by stealing the Securitrons for yourself.
An army like that should be enough to defend Vegas from, I'm gonna say, anybody.
That way, you get to murder the belittling Mr. House and conquer the wasteland with a friendly face. And before you say, you can't just kill Mr. House because a robot told you to.
You absolutely fucking can. What's he gonna do? He can't do shit. This man hasn't eaten his spinach. He's the anti-Popeye the Sailor Man. Jerky-ass looking motherfucker. Oh, this is me behind the screen, forever online. Ooh, VTubers be like this.
Observe. How did I lose karma for that? He was already a vegetable. I'm just making a mashed potato. No matter...
Potatoes aren't a vegetable. They're a spud.
Which path you take, you're forced to familiarize yourself with the smaller tribes of the Mojave to determine whether you want their help in the Battle of Hoover Dam or exterminated for their lack in cooperation.
If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
You've got the appropriately named boomers.
Fucking love that they're called the boomers now. It's so perfect. We got a boomer over here.
Because they're terrified of anything foreign to them, labeling outsiders as savages, and you gotta make it through an artillery barrage if you even want to talk to them.
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about
boomers be like.
Can I just say, this is by far the most accurate artillery barrage that I've ever seen. Like,
how many artillery barrages have you seen, Russian Badger?
This is not the way that artillery works.
How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
I didn't run through all that artillery to hear your stupid question.
They were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, and them with flamethrowers. It was neat.
Yes, young Pete. Burning you with flamethrowers. Neat. Sure, they're intolerant, but they taught me this field trip to meet other tribes wasn't just so I could check a box of exterminate or don't exterminate, because if you help them out, they can have a big impact at Hoover Dam. So fine, boomers, I'll fix your stupid plane and make your dreams come true.
To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies and
to drop hot, sticky loads on foreigners.
armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
Jesus.
Can you dial it back on that word? Anytime he says savages, he just goes, savages! The Great Khans are hilarious because everybody makes fun of them for being filthy drug traffickers that live in tents.
The Khans are just, they're a dirty people.
Whoa.
They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude.
And I think you can deal with them diplomatically to win their favor, but I've never tried that option.
I think I've also just always killed them.
22%, can I hit that? Oh, I can hit that. You know what's even better than killing drug traffickers? Killing drug traffickers on their own product. I'm so high off of Psycho right now. Diplomatic efforts are better spent on the Brotherhood of Steel, because if you run their silly errands, they can hook you up with special power armor training to wear this god-tier steel suit.
Oh my.
Everybody looking for that platinum chip when I got that platinum drip. By the way, if you think that T51 is cooler than T45, you are actually psychotic. And I'm not gonna recommend.
I don't know which one he's saying, but I like the other one that he's not wearing currently, so maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I like the other one. I also like this design more than the ones that they made for Fallout 4. I like it when it's just a normal suit. I get that it doesn't make much sense at all. Why is it power armor? What does it do if it's just, you know, pieces of metal on you? But I don't know. It just looks neat. I like it.
And that you pickpocket the heavy hitters and initiate their bunker self-destruct sequence once you've got the training in your hands. But yoink, yoink. I'll take that. Are you sure you would like to initiate the self-destruct? Yes. You can kill me all you want. I've already won. I've already won. It's.
Why are they shooting at you when you've initiated the self-destruct? Get out of the bunker first, then shoot him.
Already too late. I bet you regret putting that explosive collar on me now, assholes. Good, that's one less loose end.
Consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten!
Not all the tribes are out in bumblefuck either. You've also got to make contact with some of the families running other prominent casinos on the strip, so even if you already know you want them exterminated, you at least have to look them in the face before you kill them, Benny style.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig.
The Omertas that run a giant whorehouse called Gomorrah deserve to be wiped off the face of the earth. Not just because they kill hookers, not because they're stockpiling arms, but because they're complete pieces of shit, and it takes...
They weren't pieces of shit because of the killing hookers. Or because of having all the arms.
like 3 pickpockets to dismantle their whole operation.
What the fuck are you looking at?
The fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed.
Whoa.
What the fuck do you want? I don't give half a dick what you
I don't give half a dick.
heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
And I will take that off your hands.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book
Why do you just carry it around, my guy?
can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want?
Just like that, all your guns are gone. And as much as I'd love to tell you that I had an elaborate way of destroying Kachino and his cronies, you already saw how that ended. I guess we are shooting Kachino. Oh no. The White Glove Society at the Ultralux are by far the worst liars I have ever come across. When people proactively scream at you, "We're not cannibals, we swear," you better believe they eat people.
For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human.
Why does it look like she fell into a vat of, like, chalk? You dig? Like, it looks like she caked on the makeup on her entire body.
flesh for any reason.
You know, once I end up reviewing this footage, I feel like I can tell you exactly what she meant by saying those words.
The White Glove Society will consume human flesh for any reason. We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Oh no, this is another one that's just too perfect to pass up.
We engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
It gets even better once you press them on it, like, why do so many people disappear while staying at your hotel? And they're like, what? We hired a private investigator to solve that mystery. Go ask him about it. And he's dead in his room.
I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied.
Oh, really?
You see?
Yo, holy shit, he dead! And the White Glove Society sends a bunch of dudes in tuxedos to fight a man in power armor. Great idea. Their latest victim is the son of this rancher named Heck Gunderson, and he is definitely worth rescuing in the basement. Not only because of the conversation you get to have with the chef.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
I
I'm the fucking
invented
god of New
fucking
Vegas
cuisine.
ramen fusion cuisine, that's who. No, that doesn't even give me the credit I deserve. I fucking invented edible food. Do you like it?
Think he might have an ego. He might have an ego bigger than his fucking forehead. Holy shit, I just noticed that. Oh my god, you could play tic-tac-toe on that motherfucker. And it's so fucking... What the fuck is with this guy's head? What the fuck?
Eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence.
Keep talking shit, Philippe. Keep talking shit. Not only because you get to feel the adrenaline rush of fighting 15 cannibals at once. No, run away, kid, run away. Fuck, I got the kid. Not only because you can punch Marjorie's stupid head off and even the maitre d' if you feel so inclined.
I like his hat. Give me his hat. I want your top hat.
What the fuck? How does she have such a strong head?
Oh my god.
Shit. Degenerates like you belong on But because once you do get him back to his dad, he shoots up the whole casino in a fit of rage and cuts off the entire food supply to the New Vegas Strip.
God damn.
Oh shit.
I forgot about that.
Ooh. Nailed him.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. They control
Holy
the
shit.
food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. Let them starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That sounds like a fantastic
Wait a minute, aren't you trying to take over the strip? Don't you need that food?
idea. Hell, there are even tinier tribes that aren't mandatory to meet with, but worth exterminating anyway. So I'm looking at you, fiends.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Final warning, asshole. All right, asshole. You just
Asshole.
fucked yourself.
The
50% of their dialogue is just saying fuck and asshole. And not necessarily in that order.
only annoying part about the fiends are their traps, which they end up triggering themselves most of the time.
Just walks away.
Did he just trigger his own trap? Oh, you fuck. Oh god. Oh god, she definitely tripped it. She definitely... It's even worse that these traps defy the laws of time and space. Like one time I triggered a trap, and a second before it exploded, I escaped outside and thought I was safe. Little did I know that the timeline inside this building freezes once you leave it, so...
Oh, what? I guess that makes sense. Why would they be having it, like, rendered within? Oh, that's fucking sick. But terrible.
No matter how long I spent outside, that grenade was still 1 second away from exploding on the inside. On top of that, New Vegas saves anytime you enter a building, so I was now auto-saved right inside that building with a grenade about to explode, which eventually formed an infinite loop of dying to a grenade, loading the autosave, and dying to that same grenade. And over and over and over again
Oh my
for
God.
all of eternity. Going back inside? All good? All good. Oh, not good.
Oh my god, he's in the fucking wall.
What happens if I load, though? Wait, what happens when I load? Oh, the same shit's gonna happen forever now, because it auto-loads the auto-save from the doorway.
Move!
Fuck, man, it's gonna go on forever. Speaking of explosions, I don't hate the powder gangers, but for some reason they hate me. Like, their reliance on dynamite, I really admire. Why can't we be friends? I'm pretty sure all three of them just threw dynamite at me.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we got a dead caravaner, we got a dead powder ganger, and what's he gonna say?
Damn, running low on smokes again.
That's the most powder ganger answer I've ever heard. The only group I didn't bulldoze on sight were the Kings. Because
I love the
you can't do that to
Kings.
the King. And if you don't know who the King is, well, you should take a trip to Memphis and find out.
Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No matter how
Thank you very much.
you choose to handle the tribes or who you choose to back in the Battle of Hoover Dam, the presidential assassination quest will always be funny. Because if you're backing the NCR, Mr. House, or Yes Man, you've got to prevent it from happening.
Hey,
God, that fucking...
I fucking forgot about this guy. Jeremy. Heyo.
It scared me, dude.
Yeet.
Did that ranger just get blasted off that tower? I have a quick save. I just want to see if he's gonna take his head off.
He's gonna get the old JFK treatment.
Oh fuck, he got Oswalded. Those rangers don't give a shit. They're just standing there. Look at them.
They don't get paid enough for this shit.
You're not gonna get away with it this time, you sneaky piece of shit. Oh! What?
He turned into Slender Man. Oh my god, someone put him inside of the taffy machine. Oh no. Oh no, he's fucking... What was it called? Lance Armstrong? No. Stretch Armstrong? Lance Armstrong.
What?
Oh no.
Mr. President! Mr. President, get down! What the fuck? I think his legs got stuck in the tower and his torso just didn't want to be here anymore. Should I call this in or just let it roam free? I actually don't know if he's any much of a threat any longer. I think that was it. Just one guy.
That man's a cognito hazard. Looking upon it will drive you fucking insane. Oh no, he didn't get the vertibird, did he?
Hi. He's on the vertibird. Oh, you son of a bitch!
This was exactly how it went for me. It was president dies, then I have to figure out, fuck, how'd he get killed? Oh, I saved him. Fuck, never mind. He's dead another way.
The game was rigged from the start. This dude is so strong, he powers through save games. Like, I just quick saved and quick loaded, and he's still here. It was around this time that I realized siding with the Legion is so much more fun, and sticking it to the dumbass NCR is just icing on the cake. Like, if I bring a missile launcher to...
Is that the, are we going in loud, or are we all going all sneaky beaky like meme?
A presidential speech and you don't find it suspicious, you deserve to have your president vaporized. Do they care? Don't even care that I'm whipping out a missile launcher right in front of the president. God damn.
You dispatched President Kimball with
real skill. Okay.
real skill.
Yes, real skill. Missile launcher from point blank range. The sole fact that Kaisar is suffering from a brain tumor and is prone to random fits of headache-induced rage makes his cause worth backing. You'll be talking about a quest and then out of nowhere. God damn it!
I expect that information can be used to manipulate them. Go to... God damn it! Fuck this! I'm going to lie down. If you interfere with me getting some sleep again, I'm going to have you killed. We will talk later.
Wow.
True to Kaiser.
It's not a full-strength chapter, mind you. The profligates...
Yes?
I love this one.
The profligates?
I love this one.
But because the game ends once the Battle of Hoover Dam is over, it's a solid idea to explore all the Wasteland has to offer before you...
Anyone else hate that? That the game just ends when you finish your whatever quest you were doing for the main story? Like, they made that same mistake in Fallout 3 without the DLC of Brotherhood of Steel, whatever it's called. Broken Steel or whatever. Like, it just ends. Like, let me keep playing. What if I fucking saved during that quest and now I can't go back? Come on. Not that that totally didn't happen to me in Fallout 3. Like, come on.
you finish the fight. Talk shit to the NCR hit squads that force you to improve your standing with the Republic or suffer the consequences. Oh no.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are. Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak. The NCR
Ma'am, your cheeks are going through your glasses. Are you okay?
sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people. You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR, or we come for you, without all this pleasant conversation.
Yeah, sure, you got it. I'll stop working for Kaiser. Man.
When they showed up for me when I first played this game, I was not strong enough, and I tried that exact same thing. It did not go well. My bullets were like, it's like throwing a fucking Beanie Baby at them.
You're really scary running in the other direction. The DLC is worth checking out, and even though I only played Honest Hearts to avoid making this video 2 hours long, boy was it ever worth it.
Ah, damn it, ambush!
Ambush? Can I even prevent this? Oh shit! I don't think I can stop this. I don't think I can stop this. I think this is designed to happen this way. Or I'm just hitting 20 somehow. I don't know how I hit on 20. What the fuck? Yeah, they're all dead. Forget it. Forget it. Fuck you. I'd highly recommend the Sneering Imperialist trait if you head to Zion, which grants you a 15% damage buff and a bonus hit in VATS against raiders, junkies, and tribals. It's basically weaponized racism, or at the very least a racism buff. And I'm not racist, but I do appreciate doing 15% extra damage and having a
Now, if you have to say you ain't racist, but you might be a racist.
bonus hit in VATS. What is that?
That's a joke. I'm joking. I know he's joking.
Joshua Graham.
If you're too dumb to speak my language, you're too dumb to talk to me. Get lost.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Nice. Speaking of Joshua Graham, that's Kaiser's former right-hand man that lost the first Battle of Hoover Dam, which ended in him getting covered in piss.
Yeet! I love this fucking frame. I was just looking down like, oh, yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
Set on fire and tossed into the Grand Canyon.
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on.
Do you think he was that poetic before he got burned alive, or did that, like, come out after he had his skin burned off?
His crispy ass is the best character in all of New Vegas, and airing out an entire canyon with his pistol packing 45 buff is some of the most fun I've ever had.
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
While Joshua Graham is in your party, any 45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread and is twice as likely to
Oh my god.
We warned you at Syracuse.
Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Whatever. Joshua put a cap in General Gobbledygook here. And once I found my way out of
General Gobbledygook.
Zion, it was time for the final phase of the plan. You already know what the fuck about to happen.
Vegas will fall.
The fight for Hoover Dam is radically different depending on which side you're on. Like, you can crush the NCR with something as simple as a hunting shotgun or a Garand. I can already tell this is easier.
I fucking love the Garand as a weapon. Like, IRL. I love the sound it makes when you, like, fucking reload that shit, and then it goes, so good.
So much easier than taking on the...
Don't get Garand thumb, though, or whatever it's called, where you get your thumb stuck in when you're trying to reload it. The way you avoid that is you press in and you just let go. And there's no special trick to it. Just press all the way in like you're reloading and then let go. Don't try to be all fancy and try to avoid it. The more you're afraid, the more likely you're going to get your thumb crushed.
Well, apart from that little bit of friendly fire, this honestly feels like a different difficulty. Like, these Rangers fucking suck. Did I, like, drop down to very easy? What is this? I'm sorry, Ranger, but it's a wrap for you. I'm gonna keep it a stack, Trooper. It's not safe for you right now. That's right. Fuck you and your fake power armor. That shit is whack. It doesn't block anything. Like, what's the point?
Oh my god.
Going up against the Legion is...
Whoa, lewd. Look at him riding that horse, if you know what I mean.
Is a whole different ball game. That shit is tricky. I mean, not that tricky, because if you slam enough Med-X, Jet, and Psycho while flat out abusing the anti-material rifle, nothing in this game is that tricky. Rip the homie. Y'all ever get so high on a drug that your bullets start doing more damage? I just love that. Best feature of this game. Jesus.
Don't question it. Just don't question it. It works in real life. If you're high on fucking methamphetamines, yeah, your bullets do more damage. It's just true. It's science. Special relativity or something.
But still, fighting alongside the Legion is so much more fun and so much more vindicating once you get to wipe that condescending smirk off General Oliver's face.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that.
Courier walk the wasteland fuck?
Wow.
Would you like to rephrase?
I think you're cast out enough to know my chances are pretty good.
Chances?
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
They're pretty good. Just vaporized 4 Rangers. Oh, this should be good.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. The highlight for me, beyond boomers dropping high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
I love it.
I stand corrected. That little kid Pete talking about raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages, I kind of get it now. Was the appearance of the mysterious stranger and misfortune. Basically, there's these 2 traits where there's a random chance that a man or woman will show up in
Meryl. 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 Tahiti, John!
bats and blast away the enemy you're engaging, and nothing against the mysterious stranger, but misfortune cannot be topped. Head crippling someone will always be funny. It will never, oh, well, I guess misfortune's just gonna steal the show. Frag rounds. I'm missing all of those. Oh, misfortune! It goes so far when she hits them. Don't you run away from me. Where is he even going? The closet? What? Okay.
Man's just having a bad day, man. Let him be. Let him be.
It seems like a weird place to... Oh, mysterious stranger, yeehaw, chuckle fuck. In the closet of all places. In the fucking closet. I still feel like the 40 mil kind of sucks, but I guess it's worth trying out every now and again. Oh, misfortune! That's tight. What? Where did that dude's fucking body go? There she is again.
There he goes.
And holy shit. She is so much better than Mysterious Stranger, it's not even funny. She's like a walking artillery
God, that sound.
piece. Come on out, Oliver. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's so...
Ooh, it was a good plan. Poor execution.
Unfortunate. Sneak attack criticals are by far the best thing in this game. Like, they just do so much fucking damage.
Why are they fucking using hammers when there's guns?
God, dude, look at this clown.
Oh my God.
NCR. I don't know if the big boomer penetrates. Oh, never mind. Misfortune's just gonna do the work for me. So it doesn't penetrate, but it still does a hell of a lot of damage. Is that a misfortune hit on 2 consecutive VATs? Is this shit broken? Is 3 in a row possible? Could the... Well, never mind. Never mind. Degenerates like you belong on a cross. I had to. It's the last dude. It's the last dude. And that's the story of how we crushed the NCR and took Hoover Dam. God willing, Kaisar does the same shit to California because Lord knows it needs to happen.
This slaughter pleases me. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. For now.
Yeah, fuck California, the fucking liberals and That's a joke.
We must see to the...
But man, have you seen the fucking housing market in California? If your invasion would drop that, I think people might be okay with it.
The burning of the dead.
Don't forget to take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen on the way out. You don't want to get dehydrated in the Mojave. Just sold a bunch of human flesh to gun runners. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Just slaughtered an elderly couple to take a nap in their bed. Sips from canteen. God, dude, you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Blows up Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Take sip from trusty Vault 13.
You gotta stay hydrated.
You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. I have been chugging out of this sink for the past 40 seconds to not waste a stim pack. And what am I doing while I'm chugging out of a sink? I'm taking a sip from my trusty Vault 13
Fucking,
canteen.
he's double fisted.
That's about it. That's all I got to say. A final fuck the NCR
Yeah,
for being
fuck the
pedantic
NCR.
pieces of shit.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
Fuck
winter.
you.
And may Kaiser rule the Mojave for all of eternity.
True to Kaiser.
Yes, man is also a solid option, but I'll stop now. It's time for this video to end.
We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
There any more to this? Wait, there's still more. Wait a minute.
Follow New Vegas. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Cyberpunk 2077 because I originally was going to make a video.
All right, well, that seems like that's it. Oh my god, what is that dinosaur back there? Well, thank y'all for watching. Leave any recommendations down below. I also have a Twitch channel, also down below in the description. But I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.